How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Gate Zero. In the last episode, things got pretty goddamn interesting. I don't know if we jumped to another world line or if we were, I don't know, like momentarily in another world line, but something happened. And, did it pique my curiosity? But other than that, Okabe has been struggling to basically keep himself in check with all this stuff going on with Amadeus Kirisu and bringing back the whole memories of Kirisu. And honestly, I'd say he could be a little haunted by memories of her, and of course the memory of him killing her on accident when he tried to save her. But I wouldn't say he's haunted of her, but definitely some crazy PTSD. I think that's post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, it's definitely some PTSD shit going on. But we are now going to meet up with the Dr. Leskinen here and Maho to talk about Amadeus Kirisu and how things have gone. But I think we actually are in another world line. Now that I think about it, something happened during like the time when we were, I guess, like seeing something else or something like that. I don't know, but like our phone magically turned back on and we apologized to Amadeus Kirisu. But we didn't see any of that. We don't have any memory of that. So something's fishy, but let us continue on. I met with the professor and Maho in a hotel room.
それじゃあ今のところエムデウスとのコミュニケーションはうまくいっているということでいいんだね、リンタロウ。
ええ、会話に齟齬が出ることもありませんし。
ちなみに聞きたいんだが、クリスとの距離感はどうかな？
距離感というとどういうことでしょう？
話しているうちに親しくなってきているかどうかということだよ。
それは初めて会話した時に比べれば多少は。
多少？かなりの間違いじゃない？私だってクリスと話してるんだからそれくらいわかるわよ。あの子最初は8回もイルスを使われたって怒っていたほどなのに、今じゃすっかりフレンドリーになっているもの。それだけ距離が縮まったということでしょ。
そうですか。それは喜ばしい。
Why does this man look much more pale than I do IRL? Leskinen seemed overjoyed by Maho's words.
私は期待しているんだよ。彼女が君に対して友情を、もっと言えば恋愛感情を持ってくれないかとね。
What? Why did you throw that in there?
恋愛感情？
そんな声を上げることもないだろ
う。でもその AI ですよ。
AI だからだよ。
What did he mean?
彼女にだって感情はあっただろう。
だけどそれはあくまでもプログラム上のことで。
でもそれは人間の脳だって同じことじゃないか。
He was right. The brain ran on electrical signals, so you could say it had the same structure.
今は機械に感情があるかないかなんていう命題はもはや時代遅れだよ。機械にだって感情はある。第一、エメデウスは私たち人間の脳を再現すべく作っているんだ。構造が同じでプロセスが同じならその結果生み出されるものも同じなはずだろう。ならば彼女だって恋をする可能性は十分にある。いや、ぜひしてもらいたいと思っている。
Amadeus? Falling in love?
おっと、こんなことを言っては魔法に恨まれてしまうかな。
教授までクリスみたいなことを言わないでください。
冗談だよ、冗談。魔法は怒ると怖いから気をつけた方がいい。
Oh, I believe it.
それはもう分かってます。
ちょっと聞こえてますよ。
おお、そういえば私はジュリーに連絡をしなければならないんだった。リンタロウ、少し失礼するよ。
The professor quickly left the room. He ran away, didn't he?
まったく。クリスといい教授といい。どうして何でもかんでもすぐに色恋沙汰に結びつけたがるのかしら。
まったくだな。
Of course, that was always the type of girl she was.
あ、そうだ。岡部さん、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、あの子がクリスが好きな言葉って何か知ってる？
言葉？
数字でも何でもいいの。何かこうキーになりそうなものに心当たりないかしら。
クリスが設定したパスワードを破ろうとでも？
よくわかったわね。
I was right?
それってあいつの研究室の PC か何かの？
ううん、彼女の私物。家にあったノート PC よ。
そんなものどうして君が？
形見分けでね、譲ってもらったの。クリスのお母さんに。
Very interesting.
それで中身を確かめたいからパスを解除する方法を探しているの。あなたなら知ってるんじゃないかと思って。
パスがかかってるということは見られると困るものなんじゃないのか？
それはそうだけど、でも彼女アマデウスのクリスをより本物に近づけるためにはその中のデータも解析した方がいいでしょ？もちろん私自身はなるべくプライバシーに関わることは見ないようにするつもりよ。
You know, I feel like she's trying a little too hard here. I knew what she was trying to say. She might have had some kind of diary on her computer, which described what she'd been doing during her time here. But...
悪いけど心当たりはない。
yeah, if there was something like that, then it kind of proved that she didn't know us on this world line. Even so, we've been saying, oh yeah, we know her.
何も？
ああ、それに知っていたとしてもやっぱり俺は教えないと思う。
人には知られたくないことがあるから？
特に PC の中身なんていうのは今やプライバシーの塊みたいなものだからな。
Daru talked about that all the time. I think that's something totally different, but alright. He was always wondering if there was a way to automatically wipe a computer's hard drive if you died in an accident. Of course, what Daru didn't want anyone to see was probably very different than what was on Kirisu's computer. Beyond that, it was the same idea.
そう。
She seemed really interested in the contents of the hard drive, but she didn't say anything else.
それじゃあ俺はこれで。
Well, we got a text. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, it's Daru. Hey, Okarin, what's the best color for a school swimsuit? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? But what other options we have here? Who gives a crap? White, definitely. Yeah, let's go with this. Well, I'm playing this H game, and it just popped up as a choice. I was wondering what color you'd pick. Honestly, I would have rather asked Mayushi or Lukashi or Fedistan. They'd call the cops on your ass. Yeah. So I had no choice but to ask you. So what color? Don't get embarrassed, just tell me. Ask Yeah, Suzuha definitely will help out. Not a chance. She'd slit my throat. Well, maybe not. Who knows? I was a little worried about Mayuri too. I got up and went to leave. Oh, that's right, with all that went down. And then I saw a small ornament that was decorating the door.
そういえばもうすぐクリスマスか。
10 days away. I remembered how excited Mayuri was.
ヒアジョーさんはクリスマスもこっちにいるのか？
ええ、こっちでまだやることもあるから。
誰かと過ごしたりは？
え？
ああ、いや、ほら、海外のクリスマスっていうと友達みんなで楽しくパーティーでもするってイメージだろ？
残念だけどそういう予定はないわ。それにアメリカやヨーロッパじゃクリスマスにパーティーなんてやらないものよ。
This is true. However, for the past 2 years on Christmas Day, I'd go out with my friends. Like, this is at night, so after, I'm done spending time with family, of course. Family first, and then friends. We would go out. We would go to Denny's, and if you don't know what Denny's is, it is a very popular and pretty basic breakfast eatery. We would go there, and we'd also watch Star Wars, because there'd always be a Star Wars out, whether it's one of the side films or a main film, around Christmas time. So we'd go and do that. Won't be able to do it this year since, well, Star Wars won't be out around that time. They decided to do I guess a mid-year release, but besides the point. It's not usually the usual thing to go out and have like a full-on party like what they're planning to do here.
そうなのか？
But to each their own.
彼らにとってクリスマスは神聖な日でしょ。だから家族と一緒に過ごすのが普通よ。その分大晦日は大騒ぎするけれどね。
Hell yeah, brother. I thought I'd heard something about that on TV or somewhere.
まあこっちには家族もいないからどっちにしても一人ということに変わりはないんだけどね。あ、だからって寂しいと思ってるわけじゃないわよ。誤解しないでね。
Too late. Or so she said, but being all alone on Christmas in a bustling town was probably pretty lonely. Of course, she'd probably get mad if I told her that, so I didn't. Oh, we didn't invite her. I'd be down to invite her. When I finished talking to the professor, I went to the lab. I'd confirmed on the phone that Mayuri was just fine, but I wanted to see her for myself. Understandable. That was pretty scary. Very freaky shit in that last episode, guys. Like, honestly, if you did not see the last episode, I don't know what the hell you're doing in this one. You gotta go watch that last episode. I could see from the outside that the lights were on in the lab. Or lights in the lab are on. Same thing. I ran up the stairs to get away from the cold and opened the door. Thanks for coming here more often. I felt a small impact on my chest when I opened the door. Oh, shit.
悪い。
いえ、僕の方こそごめんなさい。
Evidently, he was just about to leave. Still not used to his new look here, but I like it. It's a little better. Lukako looked up at me, apologetic. For some reason, he was blushing a little. For some reason. Only Dadu and Lukako were in the room. There was no sign of Mayuri or Suzuha.
よかった。もう少し早く帰っていたら岡部さんと入れ違いになっているところでした。
もしかして俺を待っていたのか？
はい。と言っても別に大した用があったわけじゃないんです。差し入れを持ってきただけで。
おまんじゅうもらったよ。
Dadu had already eaten about half the box.
いただき物ですから。皆さんでどうぞ。
そうか。ありがとう。つうか、ルカシ、時間大丈夫なん？
Lukako looked up at the clock and started to fidget.
実はこの後、お家にお客さんが来ることになってるんです。
客？ルカ子のか？
いえ、父のお客さんです。なぜか僕にも同席してほしいと言われまして。父は普段同じ趣味を持った人を呼んで長い時間話し込んだりするんです。難しい話ばかりで僕にはよく理解できないので普段はお茶を出すぐらいしかしないんですけど、どうして同席してほしいと言われたのか。
難しい話って宗教とかそっち系の話か？
Lukako's family ran the Yanabayashi Shrine, one of the oldest in Akihabara.
そういうわ
わけではないみたいなんですけど、この前のお客さんとは有明がどうとか晴海の頃はどうとか、そういうお話をしてました。
晴海、有明。
Weren't those places?
さすがルカシのパパ、恐ろしい子。
岡部さんや橋田さんはわかるんですか？
まあなんとなくはな。でもその話はまた今度だ。客が来るなら早く帰った方がいい。
それじゃあ僕はこれでまた来ますね。
Bye bye. He bowed deeply and disappeared out the door. I watched him go, then sat down on the sofa.
前よりは
メイクインじゃね？今日は来てないよ。
Then I guess I'll have to wait a little. Or should I go get her?
そういえばオカリン、さっきの電話だけどさ、あれ、なんだったん？
He was probably talking about the phone call I'd placed to him before I went to see the professor.
あれは気にしないでくれ。多分俺の勘違いだ。
そうなん？だったらいいけどさ。
I remembered the strange sensation I'd experienced. I'd wondered if it was a world-line jump, but several hours had passed and nothing had changed. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I'd really experienced it anymore. Memories were like that, especially for me.
それにしても晴海とは、さすがはルカシのパパ、ベテラン戦士っすな。
戦士がどうしたって？
Suzuha got back before Mayuri did.
ルカ兄さんのお父さんって戦士なの？
How come he gets to be brother when I'm stuck being Uncle Okarin?
そうだお。それも戦士の中の戦士、歴戦の強者と言っても過言じゃないのだぜ。
へえ、そうなんだ。でもルカ兄さんの家って確か神職だと聞いたけど。ああ、そうか。神職の人も昔は兵士だったって言うよね。
She'd convinced herself.
確かにルカ兄さんはすごかったし、納得だ。
Amazing? What was amazing? I decided to just pretend I never heard that. Good conversation. It still felt awkward looking at Suzuha. I had avoided coming to the lab mostly to avoid seeing her.
オカリンおじさん、そんな顔しないでよ。
Evidently, she could read my thoughts just from the look on my face. She seemed upset.
私のことを避けてるのは分かってるからさ。
お前が悪いわけじゃないんだけどな。
つうかスズハ、今日もこんな時間まで何してたん？はっ、もしかしてどこかの男とデートとか？いけません。そんなどこの誰とも知らない男とのお付き合いなんてお父さんは許しませんよ。
違うよ、そんなんじゃない。
本当に？
I thought it was a joke, but evidently he was serious about it. His tone was far less joking than usual. It must be hard being a dad.
本当だって。
だったら父さんの目を見て言いなさい。
父さんがそれ言う？
どういう意味なんそれ？
母さんというものがありながらいっつもそこで変なゲームばかりやってるじゃないか。
それは2次元と3次元はあくまで別物ですし。
お前2次元も3次元も関係ないって前に言ってなかったか？
オカリン、そういうことここで言う？裏切るなんてひどいよ。
I'd never been on Daru's side when it came to his hobbies though.
ご本とにかくそういうことなら今日は何をしていたのか父さんに言いなさい。
何って。
やましいことがないなら言えるはずだよ。
Suzuha glanced at me, then sighed in resignation.
人を探していたんだ。
人？それってやっぱ男？
違うって言ってるじゃないか。小さな女の子。今はもう私より年上になっちゃってるか。
That was a strange way to put it. I glanced over at Daru, who looked back at me.
実はさ、私が乗ってきたタイムマシンにはもう一人乗っていたんだ。
なんだって。
スズハ、そんなん初耳なんだけど。
今まで話してなかったからね。
She was looking down at her feet, and I could see she regretted bringing it up. Excuse me there.
その同乗者は何者だ。今どうしてるんだ。
どうしているかはわからない。
わからないって。
はぐれちゃったんだよね。1998年にここ秋葉原で。
Oh, in 1998? It wasn't 1975? What the fuck? 1998? That would have been 12 years ago. So it wasn't just Suzuha who came from the future. It took some time for the meaning of that to sink in.
でもなんでそんなことになったん？
私とその子は IBN5100 を探すためにはじめ1975年に飛んだ。理由はおじさんならわかるよね。
I nodded silently.
なんとか無事に IBN5100 を手に入れた私たちは今度は1998年に飛んだ。2000年問題を回避するミッションのためにね。
2000年問題？
That was one of the big events at the end of the last century, along with Nostradamus' prophecy. But in the end, after all the fuss made by the media and pundits, or whatever the fuck, nothing really happened. Was that because John Titor had come from the future to fix it? If that was the case, then wow.
その1998年にトラブルが起きて、その子とはぐれちゃったんだ。
それではぐれたままタイムマシンで跳躍したのか。
仕方なかったんだ。あの子は自分からタイムマシンを飛び出してしまったし、それに
She must have remembered something, because she swallowed her words with a bitter expression.
もちろん私だって探した。燃料の残量が許す限り何度も細かいタイムトラベルを繰り返してあの子の姿を探し回った。でも
In the end, she never managed to find her.
大体の事情は分かったけどさ、どうして今までそんな大事なことを黙ってたん？
あの子を見失ったのは私の落ち度だ。ちゃんと自分で責任を取りたかったんだ。
水臭いな。
Daru's words were soft.
僕たち親子だろ。困った時は頼ってくれてもいいのだぜ。
父さん、
その子を探せばいいんだろ。だったら僕らも手伝うな、オカリン。
なって俺もか。
当たり前だろ。別に未来を変えてくれっつってるわけじゃないんだし、それくらいやってくれてもいいっしょ。
まあ。
To be honest, after refusing all her requests to save the world, I was feeling a little guilty. I'd like to help her if I could, but I wanted to know what she'd do after she found her.
で、その子の名前と年齢は？ちなみに可愛い女の子だよね。男とか言ったら父さん許さないぞ。
女だよ。
OK。名前と3サイズもやろう。
What? Why? And why is okay a tip?
3サイズなんて知らないよ。だって別れた時のあの子は10歳だったんだから。
幼女か。
God damn it.
じゃあ今は22歳になってるはずだな。
名前プリーズ。
名前はカガリ。椎名カガリって言うんだ。
Oh, that's gonna raise some questions.
シーナ
The name was an unusual one. A girl who was part of Daru's group in the future who had the name Shiina.
スズハ、まさかその子って。
彼女の母親の名前は椎名真由里。カガリは真由姉さんの子供なんだ。
Mayuri's daughter? Of course, it was possible that Mayuri would choose to have a child in the future. But the fact that I'd never even thought about it made the shock that much worse. If she had a daughter, she must have had a partner. Well, yeah. And that partner couldn't be me. Because I died in 2025. Wait a second. If she was 10 in 2036, then she would have been born in 2026. I'd have to learn more, but if I died in 2025, wasn't it just possible, maybe barely, that it could be me? That just couldn't be. Just like Suzuha had appeared before Daru, she was going to appear before me? That'd be freaky. Who was the dad? I couldn't ask.
あれ？ちょい待ち。シーナってことは名字はそのままってことだよね。ってことは
カガリは繊細孤児だよ。身寄りがなかった彼女を真由姉さんが引き取って育てたんだ。
ああ、なんかそれまゆしらしいかも。
I realized that I was relieved in more ways than one, and I hated myself a little for it. Even if she did marry someone else in the future, as long as that made her happy, it was for the best.
私は真由姉さんからカガリを頼むって言われたんだ。だからこんなことになっちゃいけなかった。あの子はいつだって真由姉さんにべったりだったし、この時代には知り合いなんているはずもないから、きっとずっと心細い思いをしてるはずなんだ。
その子はどうしてはぐれてしまったんだ？さっきトラブルと言ったが。
If she'd come to a new era in the time machine at 10 years old, Suzuha would have been the only person she could rely on. There was no way she'd leave Suzuha and run off on her own.
私にもわからない。ただ過去に飛んでからのカガリは精神的にかなり不安定だった。
That made sense, come to think of it. A young girl, just 10 years old, was suddenly taken to a world where she knew no one. Of course she'd be scared.
その子の写真か何かはある？
あ、うん。
She showed me a tattered picture with 2 girls in it. One was an adult woman. I couldn't see her face, but maybe it was Mayuri, 20 years from now. Hiding behind her was another girl. Was that Kagari Shiina?
この子が22歳に成長してるわけか。いまいち想像がつかないな。
That is, if she was still alive. Even if Japan was a safe, peaceful country, it would be hard for a young girl to get by on her own. If she was lucky, someone might take her in and give her to an orphanage. But if she wasn't, Suzuha was probably well aware of that possibility, so I didn't bring it up.
なおかりん、協力してくれよ。
真由里の養女なんだろう。だったら見つけてやりたいさ。でも鈴葉はいいのか？俺が手伝っても。
I felt sure that Suzuha was disgusted with me. I had a chance to save the world, and I had given it up. Would she want help from a person like that?
おじさんさえ良ければ人手は大いに越したことはないと思うから。
そうか。だったら手を貸すよ。
Of course, I didn't think this would make up for that.
ありがとう。マユシーの幼女がどうしたの？
Uh-oh. Everyone turned around at the sudden voice.
てってるー。おかり、本当に待っててくれたんだね。
Mayuri.
どうしたの？
The moment I saw her, I finally relaxed.
よかった。マユリ。
I took her small hand in mine and felt the warmth. She was alive.
おかりん？
すまない。
別に嫌じゃないから大丈夫。マユ姉さん、いつからいたの？今来たばっかりだよ。
I was careless. I was so focused on what Suzuha was saying that I didn't see Mayuri come into the room.
ねえねえ、マユシーの幼女がなんとかって聞こえたけど、何の話をしてたのかな？
それはその。
Crap. Mayuri knew that Suzuha was from the future, but telling her about her future daughter would be going too far. I needed to change the subject.
マユリはまだまだ幼い。つまり幼女だと言っていたんだよ。な。
あ、そうそう。マユシは幼女かわいい。
童顔だってよく言われるんだ。ユキさんみたいに大人っぽくなりたいんだけどね。
Wow, she is buying every bit of what we just threw out of our ass.
食べる量だけは立派に大人かもしれないな。
And apparently that was a compliment. That wasn't a compliment, Mayuri. That was enough to distract her, evidently.
そうだ。食べ物といえば、オカリンはクリスマスに何か食べたいものある？
クリスマス？パーティーのことか？別に何でもいいぞ。食べられるものならな。
クリスマスパーティーか。すずさんは初めて？私たちの時代はパーティーなんてやってる余裕なかったからね。
Yeah, only for killing.
でも一度だけ父さんがどこからか美味しいチキンを調達してきてくれたことがあったっけ。それをマヨ姉さんが調理するって言って父さんが止めて。
Suzuha was looking at Mayuri as if she was remembering the past, or future, as the case might be.
いつもよりほんの少しだけごちそうってだけだったけど、それでも嬉しかったな。
In the future, when World War III was going on, there probably wasn't much time for celebration. But even then, Mayuri was still Mayuri, trying her best to make everyone happy.
ダルくんは何か欲しいものある？
僕は可愛いおにゃの子がサンタコスしてくれればそれだけでお腹いっぱいだお。
料理はどれくらいいるかな。ユキさんと一緒に用意する予定なんだけどね。そうだ、ルカ君やフェリシちゃんにも手伝ってもらおうかな。
Mayuri's head was full of thoughts about the Christmas party, it seemed.
オカリンは誰かパーティーに呼びたい人いる？
俺は別に。
I almost said no, but then I remembered someone. Maho Hyajo. She said Christmas is something you always spend with your family, but I mean, come on.
オカリン？
いや特には。
Oh, come on. How was she going to spend her Christmas? It was after I walked Mayuri home. The second I was alone, I started thinking about this afternoon. If that really was a world line change, then what was the cause? The most likely possibility was that someone had succeeded in developing something like the phone wave. We were able to make one. There was no reason someone else couldn't. Another possibility was that... No. There was no use thinking about it. I was just mistaken. And even if... excuse me there. And even if the world line did change, we weren't the cause. We didn't have anything to do with it anymore. Whenever I was alone, I always ended up thinking about things that wouldn't do me any good. Don't worry, I think we all do that. I took the phone out of my pocket and tapped the icon. I'll see what Kirisu's up to.
ハル
Kirisu's expression was as self-satisfied as ever.
こんな時間にどうかした？
いやなんとなく話がしたくなって。迷惑だったか？
別に迷惑ってことはないわ。あんたと話すことは私のためにもなるんだし。
She was an AI after all. She wouldn't be bothered no matter the hour.
先輩とは会ってきたのよね。
ああ。
何の話をしたの？
何って、お前とのやりとりについて報告をしただけだが。
それだけ？どこかへ誘ったりは？
まだそんなこと言ってるのか？ヒアジョーさんに言ってみろ。また怒られるぞ。
だってようやく先輩にも運が向いてきたかもしれないんだもの。せっかくのチャンスを掴んでもらいたいでしょ。
Kirisu seemed insistent on getting me and Maho together. Sheesh. Doesn't she have other things to think about? Things to think about. Wouldn't she have anything to say about that other matter?
なあ、ちょっと相談なんだが、消息不明になった人を探すにはどうすればいい？
随分と唐突ね。
Hell yeah, it did.
身近でそんな話があったんだよ。でも自分たちじゃどうすればいいのかわからなくてな。
詳しく教えて。
She leaned forward, suddenly interested. She really was a curious girl.
それが
言えないことなの？
俺だけの問題じゃないからな。
それで相談に乗ってくれって言われても無理がある。
だよな。一般論でいいんだ。意見を聞かせてくれるだけで。
そうね。一番いいのは警察に行くことね。
That was the obvious and correct answer.
あとは更新所に頼むとか過去の新聞記事を当たるとか。あ、でもそういうことはもうやってるか。
どうかな。
どうかなって、まさかそんなこともやらずに探そうとしてるの？
俺も今日聞かされたばかりなんだ。後で確認してみる。
But Kagari was from the future, and Suzuha didn't have any personal documents in this era either, which meant that it was unlikely she'd gone to anybody in the government. She really can't go to anyone, and we really can't go to the police or explain this to Kirisu because how the fuck are we supposed to explain the situation? Someone from the future.
アメリカなんかではダウジング屋通して人探しをやるなんて人もいるよな。
まさかあんな何の科学的根拠もないものを信じるとでも？
いや、言ってみただけだ。
よかった。もしそうだとでも言ったら二度と話なんかしないところだったわ。
Yikes. She really was just like Kirisu.
ありがとう。参考になったよ。
見つかることを祈ってるわ。
ああ、 それと
何？
いやなんでもない。
何よ、気になるでしょ。
本当になんでもないんだ。それじゃあ今日はこれで。
Why was I just about to say that? I was just about to tell her about Mayuri's Christmas party to see if she wanted to go. Kirisu was just an AI. She only existed inside of a computer. I guess I was just starting to see her as real. Not really the best thing to do, but...
どう父さん、何か手がかりはあった？
Okay, yeah, we'll continue on next time. Since it's the next day, we'll see what's going on here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and all that fancy shit. And I will see you all next time. Take it easy.